Lying, despicable, lowlife. Those were just some of the words President Donald Trump used today to describe House Democrats and their impeachment inquiry.
Republicans have been rising to the president's defense for the most part, and now an Arizona lawmaker is taking the reins of the conservative group that is squarely on Trump's side. Cronkite News reporter Heather Cumberledge has the story from our Washington bureau.
It doesn't come with an office or a staff or a pay raise, but colleagues say it was still kind of a big deal when Arizona Congressman Andy Biggs took over yesterday as chairman of the Freedom Caucus.
I'm excited that Andy Biggs is going to be the chairman of the Freedom Caucus. I mean, this is a very influential caucus throughout the United States, and our own Arizona Andy Biggs is now the newly elected chairman.
Biggs was elected September 10th to lead the group of hard-right House members, and he came to the job with an agenda and an arsenal of tweets.
Number one is to continue pushing the conservative agenda in Congress and working with the system that we have. The second thing is we want to realize that, and we do realize that the 2020 election is right around the corner, and we have to get that, we think we need to get that majority back.
Former chairman and Freedom Caucus founding member Jim Jordan of Ohio praised Biggs' selection in a statement. He said, "Representative Biggs is a leader. He will do a great job as chairman of the Freedom Caucus, fighting for the countless number of Americans who feel this town has forgotten them." All four of Arizona's Republican House members belong to the caucus, and Biggs noted that fellow Arizona Representative Paul Gosar is chair of the conservative Western Caucus. Biggs said he hopes to continue to use the caucus to advance national issues.
Well, Congressman Jordan and Congressman Meadows have just built this great foundation and lifted the Freedom Caucus to national platform, and we're going to continue working on that.
But also for Arizona issues.
Plan that we did that had nothing to do with Freedom Caucus, but it would have been nice to be able to go to Freedom Caucus and say, this is why this is important. Passed unanimously out of both houses, but it really, I think, allows us to raise some of those issues the way my colleague Paul Gosar has with the Western Caucus.
Biggs is just in his second term in Congress, but Lesko said she is confident he can do the job.
I trust him. He's a principled conservative and isn't hostile, isn't full of a lot of rhetoric. He's pretty calm, tries to work things through, and really stands up for what he believes in, and I think he's going to be a good leader of our group.
Biggs didn't wait to become chairman to defend Trump. Last week, he called for a censure of California Congressman Adam Schiff, the Democrat in charge of the House Intelligence Committee, a move he said today has 29 co-sponsors. In Washington, Heather Cumberledge, Cronkite News.